campus, and I kind of come into understanding the struggle of my colleagues, and it will be it won't be the best interest to just ignore, all right, and facing the reality on the ground and not doing anything about it. We do music to empower people to be or to
a beacon of hope for them.
Like, so basically it was to at least represent, and what else can I bring on board? Being out there, being loud, being influential. Okay, I can capitalize on my position to reach out in soliciting for support for the entire student population. So basically it was to use that position to reach out to stakeholders who matters.
So it's not much of your personal interest.
No. I want to leave a legacy, because we do music to leave a legacy. Of course,
because you don't want to do it, and then later your name is not.
I don't want to be
anymore.
just a student of University of Ghana. Okay,
just pass through the school and just go
with certain GPA class, and what's next? What's up? So you couldn't impact in their life. That would be not fair. So basically, it was to support that. Fraternity, being a student and being impactful in the entire student population. And to be more impactful, I could have limited to just the department, which I am.
Political science.
Yeah, that's it. For the focus is on the people surrounding me or people in my space.
I've just gone for president for the political science department.
That will target the masses, which is the 70,000 plus students. So basically, that's what we're doing. And God being so good, I am looking at fixing some of the challenges, which is one, we're looking at transportation crisis or challenge, whereby students spend so much in transporting or being transported to their various classes or schools just for 10 cities, and these are students who are not working. So basically, if we can get somebody to reduce it to at least 8 cities, we've done well. And we're looking at data. You know, majority of the things we do on campus are mostly not on the analog kind of classes that we used to. So basically, has changed from doing it online. So basically, we need the telecos, which we've been working with. Some of them, I quite remember La Paz Toyota was bought by Vodafone. So basically, there is a relationship. Let's capitalize on that and reaching out to the Airtel, Tigos in coming in to support. They have a policy whereby they support, they have a certain support for social responsibility. So basically, we capitalize on that.
To help looking the student populace as well.
Looking at entire student populace, we have halls that is almost like a community. It's a community, because some villages don't have even 1,000 people, citizens, and this is the case. We have like 1,500 students in a particular vicinity, in a particular jurisdiction. So basically, if you're to have 1,500 students and you don't have a sick bay,
that's a problem.
Then we are not focusing on the health aspect of them.
The students.
Yes. So basically, you have a barbering shop, you have a restaurant. Why not a sick bay? So basically, we're looking at having a sick bay in almost every hall, and we have just one clinic which is at the middle of the school, which don't function, don't even work on weekends. So it is a burden. We're looking at ways to have a sick bays across, and we're looking at water crisis. Mostly, at some point, you find students being worried about having water. Sometimes we need to purchase and buy water outside campus
before they could
supporting them. Sometimes some of these MPs or people aspiring to be an MPs looking out and coming in to help. Okay, let's have a borehole. So basically, I am looking out for ways to
make life easier for them on campus.
So that is what I am standing for, and that is the reason why they voted and made me their SRC president. So basically, being a president of premium university like University of Ghana, it is not a joke. It has got nothing to do with your celebrity status. Everybody there feels like a celebrity.
The work needs to be done.
You need to work. So basically, they voted because of the hard work that was put in, and also seeing the bigger future. And I kind of admire and appreciate the level that we've reached now as being their leader, and we promising them we're going to put in all that deserves, all that matters, to make sure we get the kind of support they are looking for.
Now, it looks all beautiful now because now you've won it. But getting close to elections, I think that was 1 month to the elections. We had something. which was all in town. Guru has been disqualified.
Of course.
What led to that?
Let me be frank with you. If you want a clear representation of Ghanaian politics, look at University of Ghana. It's all politics. Everything on campus is politics. We eat and drink politics. So basically, you should expect that. Though that particular article has been expunged, it's not even active anymore. It is not. It is not even functioning. That thing has been nullified out of the constitution. But why would somebody invoke something that has been expunged?
So what was expunged?
It was about a non-resident not qualified to vie for the position.
So as in before,
but even that, it wasn't even that line wasn't even clarified that you are not qualified to vie if you are a non-resident.
Because you are student first.
It states there is no discrimination. One, and every student who is above 3.0 GPA can qualify, can vie for this position out of any embezzlement or anything that has got a negative tag or that would be dent the reputation of the school. Won't be allowed to qualify. And with this, Charlie, me a clean. So with my GPA being like looking at the people competing, I think my GPA was even
highest. That's amazing.
Was the highest among all. So basically, it wasn't about any of that. It was, we are in the election time, and all the political parties are all interested. Everyone is having an interest in this election. So basically, whoever wins plays a major role. All right. So basically, I know. But the school will give you the chance to exhaust all the systems, all the stakeholders put in place. That's what they told me. And of course, we did that. Sometimes we need to test the law in making sure the truth or the right thing being done. We need to challenge it. And we did. And if you want a clear representation of the election, that's what's happening. Even the nationals, you see people going to court and all that.
That's true.
And that is what we're having on campus. So University of Ghana is a whole country on its own.
But looking at your policies before the elections, and then having to hear that 1 month elections, there's all of this talks about the fact that you're disqualified because you're not a resident and all. What was running through your mind at that time?
Yes, it was quite embarrassing looking at something being expunged and being being invoked to take you out. It wasn't pleasing, and looking at where I stand as an artist, and of course you're a public figure.
Everyone knows you.
The whole traction was negative.
Most of them are really looking for you to fail.
Vying for the position, I never had such traction done when I was disqualified. And the negative sales, it was all over the blogs. The trolling, I enjoyed it because it has been part of me right from 15 years of my career. I know how this Twitter thing works. When we were reinstated back into the race, it was
surprising. I mean, how did it happen?
We were like, yo,
because I did a story on my show. I think it was an entertainment story, and I was talking about the fact that you're back in the race. And people are like, how? What happened? Why?
Is he a magician? And they were kind of affiliated with this political parties thing, with this political gimmicks. Yeah, I understand, but trust me, that particular article has been expunged and does not stand to disqualify us. So coming back is not news. And there is an election coming. So after defaming us, how do you win?
I mean, from all the problems, all the
odds,
issues, and now man is the winner. How? And I've seen you 4 days ago posted your picture and everything.
Yes,
very beautiful picture.
Wearing my kente.
But talking about GPA, I see like you're a lover of school education and everything.
Of course.
What happened at Zenith University?
With Zenith University, I was studying marketing. I was doing so well. I must be glad about that. I was doing so well, and I deferred because I got to the time. Music is a calling. You see, it's a
you cannot leave. Yeah.
While I was writing exams, I'll be writing rap and
Charlie.
yo, what's up?
Oh, Charlie.
Distracting myself with this whole thing. So basically, I must switch. I must just go for one. And music, it's based on timing. And if I'm not to embark on that, imagine me embarking on that, on this particular tangent at getting to my 40s. That won't be fair. At least the youthful exuberance must be exhibited to the people of my age, and it works. Now here I am. This is Guru, who is a brand, and having so much to show for catalog, so huge. We have huge number of hit songs,
and I was checking your YouTube streams, and it's amazing.
Yes, bro. There has been work. We've put in work to get here. So going into academics, that is to inspire people that look up to me. Okay, looking at where I'm coming from, going back to the university. Somebody will ask, why are you going to the university? Why? The reason is I have to impact in your life positively, because there are people who don't even see the positiveness of going into school, the merit of being a student or being able to finish or having a graduate or a degree,
any certificate at all.
You see, it matters. This is the world we're living in. No matter what, a degree, if you think it's easy, go and print it.
If it's easy, do it.
But I'll urge everybody to also embark on anything. Okay. If you're into any business, try to learn on it, get to know more of it, be more detailed about whatever you're doing. And as I stand, I am vying for a position, right? To be part of the UN. That's where I stand. And always hoping to work with. If anything comes out different, I'll be glad that the goal still remains the same.
Okay. Now let's move away from education, SRC presidents. Let's come to where we know you to be. I have a surprise for you. Take a listen to this.
And I remember I call my baby so FME was same be a person you saw a young girl for time for beside me say maybe can the same or Bravo or Ghana. If you say yet in America campaign to Obama anything of the ball continue question very mind saying careful ever pair and Jamie Bissau cosign with the Gina so many to be mommy bobby bow tie. You've been away for too long. I'm put you be a chance yes to grow on. It is the band that crown will be you a powerful front. The
when you hear the song, what mind? What's the thought pattern whenever you hear this song play on radio, in your car,
this is legendary creativity, creativity to the highest. Because this came out, this whole idea came out when I was in at some point of in life where I was trying to achieve a certain goal of becoming a big star, right? So we're in a trotro that I had this idea. So basically I was listening to one radio station and boom, the idea came up. I was inspired by a radio station.
Okay. So it wasn't more like a news. You were listening to the news.
Yes, like what we're doing here.
How did you come by? I could do a music with this kind of thing.
Yes, you see, you have to be open-minded and be more aware. You have to come into self-awareness. All right, self-actualization. You need to conceptualize everything, and then put it into practice in making sure it becomes, you put life into things you see, things you hear, and being able to detail it and encrypt it to making sure it becomes music and even sound better is a whole different conversation. So listening to this, you could feel a real life in it.
Exactly.
Like
this is something you can relate to
every day.
Yeah.
So basically, big shouts to Obrafo, big shouts to the people that make sure this song became number one. Big shouts. I love you guys so much. I can't live without you. That's why I keep coming.
I've got something to ask about this song.
Okay.
So after this song, we've never seen you on the record of Obrafo again.
Yo.
You say what they say Obrafo. You say what to your man this your brafo into your brafo and person no be What is the truth in that matter?
No. That was I would say an imposter kind of work being done there, because that was somebody trying to mimic things, the kind of ways Kuku does his things, Guru does his things, and basically it wasn't for that particular song. Somebody played a way to disrespect the legend of Brafo by using already made song, because they had in control of the data. So they went back into the studio and it was all planned.
Last year beats.
So last time we met, it was like, yo, he's sorry about that. It wasn't it was just one of those things. This is politics.
Yeah.
So basically, to make it look original, that was how it was portrayed. And after that, they kind of distracted the relationship between me and Obrafo. And since then, we never had a song. You see, because Obrafo thought that was a real song that I intentionally did to disrespect him. That wasn't true. So it took like 10 to 15 years
for you to resolve
to resolve this. Not with him, but
for the entire team.
For the people to come out clearly that was the standard.
And I feel this is not more out there. And so that's why I even asked about it again.
Yes. And for the people out there, I think so it's
not really necessary anymore.
But it really caused a lot of havoc. So basically, just one of those things. I take it in good faith and moved on it.
Before we talk about your new music, I know you have to run. You've got other places to be. You've been in this industry for a while now.
Yeah.
And what would you say about the music industry? Is it evolving?
Yes, it is. It is. Now we're making it more easier. We kind of trying different sounds. Music is all about involvement, or trying to revolve, or trying to recreate something that is already there, and trying to amend what is already there with a new sound. So to me, to know the nitty-gritties of it is by understanding what goes into, or what the people wants to hear. Be more detailed and more statistic about it. That's where I stand. So basically, anybody that is being able to come out well and getting the attention, meaning that he's doing something different with the likes of the new artists. Yes, they have something different that I expect our people to embrace it and appreciate, and also lift the kind of morale they having. We all have to be there for each other. Being patriotic is what matters. Now I've seen some changes. Not like last 2-3 years. It was we're all bombarded with foreign other content instead of ours. So basically, there has been a change. And big shouts to all the young cats making the difference. And big shouts to the OGs, like we are trying to project the common interest, which is projecting Ghana music. So big shouts to you and the listeners.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Yes,
they are amazing.
Showing some sort of patriotism, coming to our shows. Even I have a show this weekend, isn't it? Go and I show them some club here.
Oh, sharp. Oh, why they?
No, cash number and son number. Cash number.
Okay, so
I'd like to see all my Lego nights.
Let's talk about the new music now. And yes, we knew we are new song. More new song. This is a new one from NKZ.
Yo.
You are listening to Nathaniel Mensah. Drive time online.
Oh, my me back up. Oh, my me back up. Oh, my me back up. Minya vibe and from TikTok. MC Awuli Yanko. I go straight to Mude, you can't stop. Papa no see JB South and Papa want so a long talk. Them man know what I look for bankrupt. It's in the week trying to walk off a round off. Ukunu yibo, umpana football, mean sense wabo, what's up?
Oh, my man, Bako,
Oh, Papa, baby.
oh, my man, Bako,
Oh, Papa, baby.
oh, my man, Bako,
Oh, Papa, baby. Man, like Guru, man. I want to tell. I want to annoy you. You have to go and get the song and listen to the song. So before you go, last words to them. And this song, I know, yeah, you talked about the fact that inspired from TikTok and everything. That's very creative and that's very smart. And what would you want to say about this one? Because I read a comment from a post you made. The person was saying that you are talking against single mothers in the song.
No. I'm advocating for possibilities of we also knowing our bloodline.
Why is maybe straight?
Yeah, it's an advocacy. And I'm born here. It's about time we get to understand what belongs to us, what is of us, and what is ours. All right, it's not like some people has been a victim of not having raising kids and not theirs, and that's quite disappointing. And so basically we need to encourage people to do DNAs immediately they birth a child to this world, so who will have a clear understanding of your child status in terms of their bloodline and knows whoever is the father. And this is some easy basic practices, because I faced the same challenge with there was a girl on campus who was facing the same challenge, that the father is in the US and wanted to at least apply for a visa, and when it reached the stage of getting to verify if truly he is the father or she is the child of the father, and only to verify, only to find out that no, it is a big no. So basically, who would like to put themselves in such a situation? So basically, I will encourage every father to go for a DNA. You, the mother, do the same thing. Okay. So in your way, advocacy. No, on the negative side.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for passing through. Before you go, where can we get the song?
Yeah, it's online, iTunes, you all over the place, Audiomack, all over. It's on everywhere. The video is also out. We're facing few challenges with the upload of the video, but it will surely
I think I've seen
back.
a snippet of it.
Yes, and it's very active, lively kind of pictures we were trying to exhibit, and it's for the Christmas festivity. People who wants to bang in this Christmas. I know there is an election coming, but Charlie, one party, it's very important. And I'm here to also give you the very best of performances. So I'm in for a real active business in terms of performances. So basically, big shouts to every University of Ghana student. I mean, Shamu, the premium university. I respect you and I love you so much. And I hope we just resume. So basically, Monday I'll be on campus to welcome you. If you have any challenge, come to Union Building. You come in with a swag, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. Thank you so much.
Big shouts to Nappy, big shouts to Benghazi, big shouts to Real Money, big shouts to everybody and all. Hey, good to meet you, Charlie. Big shouts to him. We in Kumasi. So anybody should hit me up.
That's right. We're large.
For anything, for any businesses, anything about students.
Oh, my man, Bako.
Oh, Papa, baby.
Thank you so much, girl, for passing.
All right.
All right.